Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7, and today you get Groggy Mango. I was trying to fix my sleep schedule and forgot today's the day they kind of show stuff, so half asleep, but it's all good. I don't need to be like 100% Detective Mango to figure out who this is. It's pretty obvious. I feel an Inferjo. I told you I was groggy. An Inferjo raging inside me, and obviously we've got, maybe not so obviously for everybody, but depending on if you've been watching for a while and following the news, Khawazu. That is him for sure, and it is going to be a dark unit because in typical fashion, JP posted their version with a dark background, making it very obvious what type he is. Of course, they could be like teasing us someday, but let's be real, he's a dark unit. And we also have this art as well, and you can see him fit into there just perfectly. So this is what he's going to look like. I think this is official art. I found this on Twitter. It very much looks like official art, and it's exactly the same, so I have to imagine this is official. If we can see here, all the strands, everything looks exactly like it. So we solved the case right off the bat, but let's try to solve the case of what he's going to do. Ooh, we also have details here. Maybe they'll show us something new, because honestly, like, I have no idea what regular Khawazu does. So so May 30th is the last day. That's in 5 days from now. Make sure you check it out if you're interested. We also get some stuff here, how to participate in, oh my god, is there going to be another epic quiz? So help me. There really is, isn't there? Okay. Also, there's a creator event, which I was not invited to. Desperado. I'm just kidding. Not exactly the PvPer. So let's go take a look at regular Khawazu and see what he does. I think he's got fighting spirit, right? He's a warrior, right? Is he a warrior? He would be a 4-star. Kawana's a warrior. Khawazu. Okay, let's see what he does. So we can see his, I think I have to move my face. Yep. Let's go over here. So his base stats, decent HP, slow speed, decent defense, decently high. He's got kind of bad stats, eh? These aren't very good. So that doesn't like kind of hint into what type of unit he'll be. As for Flame Strike, and again, I don't know these abilities. I've never used him, nor have I seen him use. So I think we're learning these together. So his Flame Strike acquires a soul, has a 25% chance to decrease defense for 2 turns, and after attacking has a 35% chance to activate Burning Vitality, and Burning Vitality increases CR of the caster by 20%. Just the one, right? Yeah, so this goes up to 25%, 30, 40% chance to decrease attack on a skill 1 seems relatively low. But this is the type of burn that actually works really well for people like this with a low chance. 100% chance with a burn, but I do still think if you're going to burn a like a single effect like this, it really should be ignores effect resist. Well, that's not, we're not talking about Khawazu balance. We're trying to get an idea of what his dark unit will be. And composure here. When the caster is debuffed after being attacked, dispels all debuffs and increases attack of the caster for 2 turns. And once every 3 turns, down to 2 turns with Molagora here. So this does kind of make him into a semi-bruiser or maybe like a DPS style unit that self-buffs himself and cleanses as well. And then skill 3 makes the target unhealable and decreases defense for 2 turns. So he's got 2 defense downs in his skill set, which kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, it makes sense, but it's kind of interesting, especially since one's 40% and one is 2 turns and 100%. So looking at his kit here, it actually seems pretty decent for PvE, right? Because 2 defense downs here, he self buffs, he self cleanses, Actually a pretty decent PvE skill set, but I just don't see where I would use him there. So, Dark Khawazu. Where would they go with that? I feel like they would keep his passive. He seems like a very passive style person. Can we garner anything? Is that the right word? Can we gather anything from this? So I feel like one of the biggest takes we can take away here is the stance. If you look at the middle one, he's kind of in maybe not a defensive stance, but like a tactical stance maybe. Like he looks like the way his hand, we're getting real deep, don't you worry. His hand here is like blocking, which means he's not going all out yet. And its dark version, it looks like he's going all out. So I feel like they're going to make him into a DPS machine because of that. Like this guy's cool, calm, and collected, and this guy's just like walking towards you and he's about to like grab your skull and squish it, you know? So I think he's going to get some form of passive that potentially has counterattack on it and dispels, I think. Does that make sense? I feel like he's going to counterattack. Or something similar to that. Or like guaranteed crit. Like an ML Ken style. And I think his skill 3 is going to be like an AoE defense pen? I'm just throwing ideas into the air. But I feel like he's going to be like counterattack. Counterattack here. And it procs the... Well, this procs... Skill 2 is going to proc his skill 1. And then when his skill 2 procs his skill 1, it's going to be AoE as well. And then this is going to be AoE defense pen as well. That's my thoughts. Completely with no proof whatsoever. But I feel like that's what he's going to do. So what do you think? What do you think ML Khawazu is going to do? Because what does it say for his line again? Maybe that's a hint I should have taken into account here. So his text is, I feel an inferno raging inside of me, which kind of leads me to further believe that he's either going to have like 2 AoEs or one passive that turns into an AoE somehow, like when it rages up, right? Like he has some sort of rage mechanic. Because that just lines up with what he's saying and his style. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. How wrong am I? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you think Khawazu's going to do, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.